Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Paul Fitch reporting on the 9th of December 2018. Just a short video. I've been looking through some old videos that I made a few years back with regards to a general strike. And for those who know me will know that I've attempted to help unify the masses over the years with days of non-compliance and the big switch off 1, 2 and 3, and calling for general strikes and setting up events for all these things as well. I've just been looking back on one that I made back in 2015, and this is before the Brexit, and I'm going to put a link to this video that I'm talking about now on this video as well in the links comments below. Yeah, we're witnessing riots taking place in Paris at the moment, aren't we, and across France. And to be quite honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, it's my heartfelt belief that this is orchestrated 100%, and I'm not the only person who's thinking this as well. I'm not saying for a moment that there is an unrest. Of course there's unrest. They're going through the same as what we're going through in Britain and the rest of Europe and the Western world. We're being crippled, aren't we, by austerity and fake debt, basically. The video that I made back in 2015 was before Brexit and was talking about the our human rights being stripped away from us, civil rights that Theresa May had installed then, and fracking and so on and so forth, and savage cuts to the benefit systems and so on, and the rise and increase in the homelessness. And I would like you to look back at that video and reflect and see where we are today, because we are seeing the homelessness now, aren't we? It's there's an epidemic of homelessness in towns and cities, up and villages, you know, up and down the bloody country. So, yeah, we've got the yellow vest events going on in France at the moment. I've been putting a couple of posts up and been putting little photographs up of yellow helmets. And what I'm asking for or suggesting is that basically we use our heads. Let's not go attacking the infrastructure. The time will come. It's not an if, it's when. The time will come when we will be forced into making drastic decisions. And if these decisions include rioting, which I very much hope isn't the case, which would be playing right into their hands to usher in martial law, this is part of the plan, ladies and gentlemen. They need us in lockdown in order to bring through their Agenda 21/30 and bringing in the New World Order, the One Government, and so on and so forth. If you're not aware of the New World Order by now, I suggest you start looking into it on Agenda 21 and sustainability. So yeah, we've got choices here, ladies and gentlemen. We either take to the streets and riot and trash the infrastructure that our forefathers gave blood, sweat and tears to build. It's our infrastructure, not theirs. We built it, not them. So let's use our heads. Let's not, when the time comes, start attacking the infrastructure that serves us. There are buildings there that do not serve us, that are full of paedophiles and satanic fucking evil monsters who are running the country. That includes Westminster and the palaces of the Crown. So, yeah, let's use our heads. Initially, we need to be doing non-compliance, don't we? Days of general strikes, bring the country to its knees. Let's not affect our infrastructure. Let's not affect ourselves. Let's not get arrested. Let's just do general strikes, non-compliance. It is the only way forward, ladies and gentlemen, if we are to defeat the monsters that are running the system at present. So I don't know the answers. I don't know the solutions. I'm just one person, and I keep on trying over the years to help unify the masses. Let's start calling on the unions. Let's start talking and having conversations about this. There's going to come a time very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally round the corner now. March the 29th is the deadline. That's the date that we are supposed to be leaving the European Union. The European Union that the then Prime Minister at the time, back in 1973, Edward Heath, who was a known paedophile and accused of murdering little boys after he'd finished his gratification, he got us into this mess in the first place, followed by Major and Blair with the Maastricht Treaty and the Lisbon Treaty. None of us voted on any of these. We voted to leave, and then reneging on that now, ladies and gentlemen. We clearly see this with the propaganda that's going on for the last 2.5 years via the mainstream media trying to wear us down, ready for a second referendum or a general election and a halt to us leaving Europe. We've got to stand together, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got to stand together now, today. So let's start talking about general strikes. Let's start talking about days of non-compliance. Let's make it our topic of conversation, because the day is quickly drawing near, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to sound like an alarmist, but truthfully, we're going to have civil war on our hands if we're not careful, and we're going to be fighting each other and not fighting this system that created the mess in the first place. So yeah, just a short video. Again, I feel like I'm rambling. I hope you get the gist of what I'm saying through me rambles. So yeah, just a short video, sitting here in my dressing gown before I get ready to go to work to earn some money to help pay for the bombs to bomb all the poor bloody innocents in the Middle East. Yeah, anyway, that's that. So yeah, general strike, non-compliance, the only way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's use our heads. Let's start getting our yellow hats on and not our yellow vests. Okay, this is Paul Fitch signing out. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Please share far and wide. Thank you. Goodbye.